Oh, there we are. All right. Welcome. Trucking Vet Media live stream. A little somber music there to begin the show. We're going to talk about, you haven't heard already, Bill Weaver passed yesterday, the day before, after a bout with cancer. And we're going to talk about that today. And what else you want to talk about? Yeah, it's crazy, man. Bill Weaver, good dude. Met him a lot of times, a lot of the truck stops. Played music, was a good musician, a lot of trucking songs, and it's sad. Good old Bill Weaver is a legend, trucking legend, trucking music legend, and his music will live on. I did a little interview video with him back in, let's see, uh, November 19th, 2015. And we'll cover that or watch that here in a little bit. But yeah, it's always sad when people you know and people that put a lot of stuff in the trucking industry, music industry, and all that, and get cancer. And I know he's undergoing chemotherapy, and I'm not sure. As I heard, he's going for surgery. The next day, he was. They announced he had passed, so not sure what all happened there. It's crazy, man. Good old Bill, good guy, good man. And so what's going on? Nothing going on over here. Same old in the Trucking Vet media world. I usually upload a video Wednesday morning or something. I didn't get a chance to upload a regular video this morning, but we're gonna probably be off the next 2 days. I got tomorrow off, and probably gonna take 4th of July off. Just a holiday. I haven't worked the 4th of July in a long time. Always when I was on the road, I always tried to be home around that time, spend some time at the house. 4th of July, something about 4th of July. I'm not going to work. Take the day off. So yesterday at work, I asked the bosses, the people in charge there at Walmart, since 4th of July is a federal holiday, and I'm scheduled to work. You pay time and a half for working that federal holiday. They about laughed me out of the building because Walmart don't do overtime. I said, okay, then I'll probably take it off then. Got some PPTO piled up, so I'll probably do that. I haven't put in for it yet, but I probably will tomorrow. See what they say. They shouldn't say anything, but I'm not working on 4th of July. You crazy, man? No way, Jose. And besides the Bill Weaver story, we're going to talk about some other stuff that happened here in the last week about you heard about the truck driver that killed 5 people out there on 20 near Terrell, Texas. Apparently, he fell asleep at the wheel. I believe he was ill. Not sure if he was illegal or not, but he was from Cuba. Cuba. Since he's gone to jail, I think another one had died in the hospital, so that leaves 6 that he killed. And it's sad, man. So apparently, the ELP, English language proficiency, is going to start kicking in effect. Hopefully, a lot of these crashes with non-English speaking people will drop. It's crazy. Got way out of hand. You know, they say it's always been a rule, but they never enforced it till now. And what I've been hearing, some states are not even doing it, on enforcing it or whatever. And that's pretty messed up too. So I need to get on the ball, get in the ball game, and get with the program here. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I don't know. Oh, another announcement I wanted to make that I am on X now, formerly known as Twitter. I am on X at Trucking Vet Media. So go check me out over there. Give me a follow. Check out the posts. I've been making, not a lot of posts, but I'm getting there. I'm up to like 12 followers or something. So go check me out on X. I appreciate a follow or two. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we're sitting here in beautiful, sunny, hot and humid Florida, where it's hot during the day, it rains in the afternoon, everything gets humid. Yeah. No tropical action yet as far as tropical storms or hurricanes, but it's still early in hurricane season, so hopefully we'll see what happens. I think we had a couple last year, nothing major around here, so maybe this year, I hope not, but we'll see. We just never know. We will see what happens this hurricane season. So let's get to this little interview I did with Bill Weir. This was a long time ago. This was at I can't think the name of the truck stop. Was it Gates or something like that down there in Carthage, Texas? I used to go down that way all the time on my way to Houston from like Little Rock or something on the highway. What was that, 59? Right there in Carthage, Texas. See, he was heading down into Texas. I was heading down into Texas, and we ran across each other. So let me put it up here and let's see what happened. I met good old Bill Weaver. Gonna meet a legend, superstar.
Hell, one of these drivers will be able to get in there.
Here he is, everybody.
Yeah,
Mr. Bill Weaver.
How you doing, everybody? Greetings from Carthage,
I always liked
Texas.
his hat. Yeah,
Hello, everybody. I'm sitting here in Carthage, Texas, with a very good friend of mine. He just drove in and we're going to sit here and have a cup of coffee, and he's going to have his cream soda. I want to introduce him, and well, I'll let him tell you everything. So, Mr. Weaver, take it away.
Bill Weaver. I live in North Arkansas, so I can't even get my name right. Live in a little town called Flippin, Arkansas.
Flippin,
Drive a
Arkansas.
Truck, play and sing a little bit. Sit on the road
Sing
and
a
do
little
interviews. Drink A&W cream soda. A&W wants to send me some money for that plug. I appreciate it.
Yes, don't let him fool you. He is a singer, songwriter, truck driver. Yes, he is very talented. So, Bill, don't you have a Facebook page devoted to your music?
Yeah, it's facebook.com/trucking songs. I don't have a website live yet. We've got the CD. Hopefully it'll be done sometime next month when it comes out. I'll get a website up to promote it. But
Well, that's
the best
good.
way to find me is on Facebook.
Can you search Bill Weaver Music and find it that way too?
Yeah, Bill Weaver Music, or if you want to go directly, just facebook.com/trucking songs. I'm usually putting new stuff up there all the time. You never know.
Yeah, that's good music. Like trucking music and real country western music, not the stuff they play on the FM radio nowadays. It's real country music. You will enjoy it. So go check him out. Tell him Old Pale Rider sent you, seen this video. I think that's it. Got anything else?
I think that's it. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for listening.
All right, everybody have a good one.
There you have it. Good old Bill Weaver. Yeah. Trucking Songs on Facebook. He's got a YouTube channel too. Let's see if I can find his YouTube channel here. Maybe we'll see. Bill Weaver Music. I think so. YouTube. And let me see. There he is. Bill Weaver Music. I found it. Okay, this over here. Let me share the screen. I saw his YouTube channel. There we go. Bill Weaver Music. Okay, I'm subscribe. He's got 11.7 thousand subscribers. Why am I not subscribed? We're going to take care of that. I thought I was subscribed to his channel. We are now. Let's see. Let's check out his videos. He used to go live a few years back in his truck, just playing music. This 4 years ago was his last upload. And he came out. Some of his songs he put on here. Let's see. Flatbedding right here. 295,000 views. And this one, Bull Hauling, I think this is probably his favorite or his best. It's 2.4 million views. Bull Hauling. It's a good song. That's from 6 years ago. Yeah, there you have it. Like his music, you can just go subscribe and play his music anytime you want. Good stuff. Good stuff. We'd like to play some of it, but I'm not. You never know. Copyright strike or whatever. Tanker Yanker. He did, tankers, flatbed, Bull Hauling. I'm rolling. That's why he trucks. Yeah. And there's a little story. There's a YouTube channel. Go check it out. YouTube channel, yeah. One time I sent him a message. I came with this idea about a song title. I said, Bill, I got a perfect title for a song. So just give me partial credit in the writing credits, and that's good. He said, what is it, Bill Ryder? I said, it's called Thunderstorms and what is it? Broken windshield wipers and thunderstorms, or thunderstorms and broken wipers, or something like that. He said, come on now. He just kind of laughed it off. And I said, yeah, I guess you're right. But I thought it sounded pretty good. Thunderstorms and broken windshield wipers. I was having an issue with some windshield wipers at that time, and that's why I came up with the idea that that's yeah, kind of silly, but it was all right. Let's go here and check out I don't know where flipping Arkansas was at. I'm go back. Oops, I'll put that up there. Flipping Arkansas. I'll share the screen in a minute. I found it. Found it. Let's see. Flipping Arkansas. It's up in the mountains, man. Way up there. Way up close to Missouri. It is Flipping, Arkansas. Flipping is a city in Marion County, Arkansas, United States. The population was 1,345 at the 2020 census. The city was named for the Thomas H. Flippin family and was incorporated in 1921. Good stuff. Let's see if you get that out of the way. So here's Flippin, Arkansas, right there. We'll zoom out, get a better idea where it is exactly in Arkansas. So you can tell by the terrain that it's up there. It's up there in the mountains, the Ozarks. See, here's Missouri state line right up there. So I'm not too far from that. How's he as far as Little Rock? Let's see. Flipping. See, Little Rock's a good distance away. There's Little Rock down here. That's a good distance from Little Rock. I live there in Cabot, so it's good ways. You ever been to Mountain Home up in Fort 12? These come this way. We come out of Missouri with Lower Charco and come down through the mountains to get to Little Rock. I hated this route, man. It's not much fun if you're loaded, that's for sure. It's even, it's bad up and you're empty. There we go. I remember one time they sent me from the yard in Little Rock up here somewhere. I was here, Mountain Home or something, to pick up a load. And they said, when you get loaded, I forget where it was going, but I had to go back to Little Rock to get where I was going. And as you get back and try to get this load delivered in the morning, I said, time I get up there to Mountain Home or where it was up here to get the load, by the time I come back down, I'm not going to have enough time. I probably barely make it to Little Rock. And they said, are you crazy? It's only so many miles. I said, yeah, but look at the route. It's crazy. And then a couple times I picked up Charco. Where was I picked up that? charcoal up there, and oh, what was the name of that? Porter Wagner's hometown, here in Missouri. You know, he come back down and I'm not gonna make it. I might make the Little Rock, but that's about it. And he didn't seem to understand all that stuff, but yeah, places far, far up in the mountains, way up there. Way up there in the Ozarks. Yep. Way up there in the Ozarks. I'm going to join StreamYard there. There's a link. Not to join the stream, just to join, sign up for the StreamYard software, whatever you want to call it. You get a discount. $10 discount. StreamYard's a little expensive. I think I'm going to go with, I like StreamYard pretty much, but it's for subscription for just the basic package, the first step into not free. It's quite expensive for a year, so I'll probably try to come up with something else. I go back to Restream. I don't know. Who knows? Restream's more than half of what StreamYard is. So Restream is not that bad. I used that before. It's not bad. It's pretty good. We might do that. So I won't have any more watermark up here. Where watermark? So you got the watermark. You see this in the live stream. You know, we're using the free version. Yes. But to get rid of this, you got to. It's over $400 a year, I think, for the StreamYard. Get rid of this and have some other features I don't have anymore, like I used to have. Too much. Good old coffee. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Well, and I want to comment in this live stream about one person watching. I don't know about notifications not going out, or nobody just don't care anymore. I know Daniel talked to Daniel last week and after the last week's live stream. Not against Daniel, but I shouldn't have to text anybody, let them know I'm going live. If you should subscribe, you should have your notifications on. If you don't get your notification, you need to unsubscribe or resubscribe again. Be sure notifications are turned on. So I don't know. Trying to get this channel back to its glory days. It probably won't happen because I don't truck it while I'm not on the road. So we're just going to keep. We're going to keep at it though. I'm not going to get frustrated and give up or anything like that. We're going to try to keep it going as long as we can. Yeah. I just need some watch time. Get some watch time. Get this channel back to where it was. So watch the videos. Got some good videos. Old videos. The trucking vlogs. There's a playlist of all the trucking vlogs. There's like over 100 of them. And a bunch of other good videos. Yeah. Good videos. Well, I guess they're good. I think they're good. That's for sure. Let's see where we some. Well, that's what I call here. Or is anybody watching this or not right now? Maybe the replay will get watched a little bit because so come here and talk about Bill Weaver. Let everybody know if you didn't know already, he passed away just the other day, and yeah, good old Bill Weaver. Yeah, so that's it. Dedicated to Bill Weaver. Don't miss it, bud. He's always a good guy, good man. It's always the good ones that go first. It's crazy. So in closing, we're going to play this. I think this will be going downtown for good old Bill. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe.